What is up, YouTube? For those of you following the channel, you know I've been working on this 250EX. I thought I'd make a quick video just on how to change the differential fluid on this quad, only because a lot of quads are chain driven and not too many people know how to work on these quads with differentials. So anyways, it's a super easy job. You only have 3 bolts to worry about. You've got your fill hole. This is a 17 millimeter. You can use a regular wrench or you can use a ratchet wrench if you want. You have your inspection hole, which is right here. This is like a seep hole, so when you've drained your fluid and you have your drain bolt back in and you're filling back up, that's how you know when you're full. When you're filling up, as soon as the fluid starts seeping out of this hole, you know you're full. And you put that bolt back in, and then you have a bolt on the bottom. Let's see if I can reach it here with the phone. It is, even if you have your skid plate on there, it doesn't matter. Hole is right here. That's a 10 millimeter. Just like this one here is a 10 millimeter as well. So you only need 2 wrench sizes. So I'll show you the tools that you need. So this is pretty much everything right here. We have our wrenches, 17 millimeter, 10 millimeter. You can use these on the fill hole and the seep hole, inspection hole, whatever you want to call it. And then this here is just a regular ratchet wrench with a 17 and a 10, whichever you prefer. A hole on the bottom, the drain bolt, you kind of have to use a ratchet, unless maybe the skid plate's off, and an extension would work well too. And then of course we have a drain pan. You don't have to have this. You can use any kind of, old can or, milk jug or something cut in half just to catch your fluid, or let it run on the driveway, whatever. And of course your fluid, what we're going to be using today is 8890, which I do recommend. Alright guys, so first things first, before you even get started, you just want to make sure that your four-wheeler is on an even surface so that you get, good drainage when you unplug your drain bolt. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is crack our drain bolt first, just because if it's really tight, sometimes it can be a pain in the ass if there's a pan there. So we'll put our pan down. And now we'll be able to just use our fingers, loosen up that bolt, and you probably get some oil on your hands, but that's all right. And be careful, there is a washer on this nut. So we're just gonna let that drain out, and we'll take off our fill bolt so the air can get in there and get all the fluid out. And we'll also take off our inspection bolt. And once again, be careful, there is a washer on there. So now that all of the oil is seeped out, we're just gonna dry off any oil with a rag, and then we'll take our bolt, screw it back on there, and take it easy with this. You just wanna snug it up. It is 9 pounds if you do wanna do a torque wrench. Alright guys, so now that we have our drain plug all plugged up, we're just going to fill it up with fluid. So I have my fluid here. I have my drain pan set underneath the seep hole, so if it comes out and it's runny, we'll catch all that stuff, and I just have a rag handy. So we're just going to go ahead and start filling it up. And take your time here. This really doesn't take much oil. And if you go crazy with it, as soon as it tops off, it's going to start pouring out like crazy. So just slowly fill it up so that you don't spill too much. So there it is. You can see it coming out the seep hole. Alright, so now that this is done seeping, just wipe off any excess oil. Then take your bolt. Don't forget your washer. And get this one drop left. Pop that in there. Just like with that bottom bolt, just snug it up. If you really want to torque them, these go to 9 foot-pounds. Put our fill bolt back on. Same thing, just snug it. That's good right there, and we're done. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for doing the differential fluid on a 250EX. Super easy job, and realistically it takes like 10 minutes to do, 10-15 minutes. And if you guys are following the channel, I will have another video up on this 250EX soon. I basically am getting everything done on it, and I should have it done this afternoon. Might have a quick video of it running tomorrow. Otherwise, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please hit that little notification button next to the subscribe button just so YouTube lets you know when a new video comes up. And otherwise, guys, enjoy the rest of your week.